Here you go. Did it get me? Okay, am I going? Okay, yes, we are. We are live. Okay, I majorly have announcements. Are in two different ways. One, we do not have Danny or Isaac. Isaac's at the thing. Meeting Allie, Rosemary, all of them people. I didn't go. Which thankfully I didn't. Leading on to number two. Coco's sick. Literally sick, and that's why I didn't go. So we have Emai. Danny's sick as well, but I'm looking like I'm getting over it fairly quickly. So, so you can pretty much tell, by how I'm acting. That's only two big announcements. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna have a little bit more announcements. And then looking into March Madness, I didn't really cover that, but I want to do that. See if the things soon, or like the finals are soon, and if not, I want to cover it. Now on to Impact. And then, so, you have the first match, and this is off of one thing, Fightful. Never experienced this particular website, so if I get the matches wrong, I'm sorry. I'm using a new one, so bear with me.
Okay.
So the first one is Jay Christ versus Abraham. I cannot pronounce the first name, guarantee it, and I'm not gonna try to butcher it. Versus Trey, versus P.D. Williams, versus Aiden Price, versus Ace Austin. First off, is that the right match? Emai?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Ultimate X match.
Yes, I was making sure because, like I said, this one is particularly different, so I can't really. I'm kind of like bouncing off of Emai on if it's the right match,
right.
if not, or if it's in the correct order, too.
Yeah, it's in the correct order. That was the first match.
Okay, thank you. Everyone rolls in the ring before they take turns hitting ropes on to the outside. Jake hitting a DBD for a 2 count before Trey hits Ace with a cheeky Nando's into a 619. Shout out to Rey Mysterio on that one for creating the 619.
Yeah.
And PD hits a side Russian leg sweep. PD calls for the Canadian Destroyer, but Trey counters before PD hits a powerbomb and locks in a sharpshooter. Shout out to whoever created the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm actually doing this. Shooting a shout outing things.
Hey, for the record, the sharpshooter was created by the legendary Stu Hart.
Yes, I was not sure who it was. I knew it was not Bret Hart.
It wasn't Gary, it was Stu.
I said Bret Hart.
No, yeah, I thought Bret Hart made the sharpshooter too, but just finding out Stu Hart made it. Okay, you're too young to know. You know, Bret Hart was made it famous, but Stu and Gary were teaching it to all the Hart people.
Yeah. Thank you, Donovan. PD breaks the hold and suplexes Jake before putting him in the tree of woe. And Ace takes out PD before they hit a variety of Tower of Doom. And Trey hits a diving stomp. PD then hits a Canadian Destroyer for a near fall that multiple people break up before Ace sends Aiden out of the ring and Jake super kicks him. Aiden comes back in and hits a tornado DDT to Jake before kicking out of Ace in the ring and hitting a twisted senton to the outside. PD then hits an avalanche Canadian Destroyer before the pin and the wins of the match. And we, of course, have the winner as P.D. Williams defeated Jake, Chris, Abraham, Aiden, Trey, Ace when he pins Jake with one of his moves.
Right.
What are your thoughts before I continue?
The first match, it was pretty good. I expected somebody else to win other than Mr. Johnny Impact.
No, the winner of this one is P. Williams. Johnny Impact is not in this match. Yeah, the people who are in it, and one of them, I'm kind of skipping his first name because of, I can't butcher, I'm going to try to pronounce it. If I get it wrong, I'm sorry. It's Idris Abraham, J. Chris from OVE, Trey, P.D. Williams, Aiden Prince, and Ace Austin. Those are the contenders. There's no Johnny Impact. He's probably in later in the match. Or later on the card.
Okay. Well, shoot, I didn't even know that P.D. Williams was still with Impact, but I thought he left.
No, I think he stayed a little while or something. I'm not sure what his contract is with Impact Wrestling. Like I don't know what everyone else is because I'm not actually in it.
Right. Or maybe he was just injured and he needed time off to heal and then he returns.
Yeah, something like that.
Right. Got it. Okay.
Sorry about that. I need a drink. We get back stage promo by LAX as we go to commercial. Was that any interesting promo this interview, whatever promo that LAX did? Like, was it interesting? Was it like what was it like, Emai?
Well, their match at the pay-per-view?
No, it's LAX promo. Or did you not see that one?
I did not see that one. It hasn't even came up yet on here on my time. That one, shoot, I'm still in the first match.
Okay, so because he's in the first match, I'm kind of reading off the results. So I am sorry if you already know the some of the answers or like no, not answers. What's it called? Winners. I am so out of it. I am sorry. This is what happens when I'm sick. Literally.
Everything all right?
Oh, I've been sick for the past few days.
Yeah. Well, so.
Yeah. So
Man,
basically, I have a cold.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's not that great when you have to go to work and work with the cold. You're trying to make it look like you're not sick, but yet kind of are. It's not that great. Okay, next match. You don't know the winner yet, but unfortunately you will. So it's OVE. This one's Sammy Callahan and Madman Fulton. Sorry. For butchering the last name. Versus.
Yeah, Madman Fulton. If y'all didn't know him, he was from Sanity, and then he got injured, and WWE just released him, so he went to Impact. Pretty good to see what he does over in Impact.
I have to say that releasing him while injured was a bullshit move.
Yeah.
Out of respect for Fulton, that should have been a major call. If you're going to release him, make sure you're releasing him on a reason why. The injury is not a reason why to release someone.
Exactly.
How can I think of one? Like the situation with Ellsworth, that's a good reason to release him. Like, I mean, it's not a great reason, but still a reason. Him being injured is not a reason, only because what happens if he gets it's a minor injury and he wants to come back after a certain period of time.
Exactly.
Uh,
But knowing WWE, they didn't let him go back. They just said they released him. I'm like, well, that's WWE for you. So what can you do?
exactly. Not only that, WWE, that was the shittiest call ever. Because now you gave Impact Wrestling a freaking good wrestler. Smartest move ever of all time. Well, you guys made yourself look bad. Sorry to say.
Well, who knows? They might be picking up Dean Ambrose because Sami Callihan is very interested in putting Dean Ambrose into OVE. And as Donovan was telling me, Sami Callihan and Ambrose was known as a tag team on the Indies.
Right. Okay, I want to read off of the thing from my the Fightful.
Right. Okay.
So, like I said, this is off of Fightful. I don't know if this is all correct. So don't at me if I get something wrong.
Okay.
Rich and Sammy started the match before Willie and Rich double up on Sammy, and Willie hits the jumping leg drop for a 2 count before Willie tries to knock Fulton from the apron and fails. Sammy drops Willie and tags in Fulton, who stomps Willie down in a corner as well. As we go to commercial, Fulton hits a delayed suplex with Willie to Willie. I'm sorry. As we return to action before hitting a running splash in the corner with Sammy on his back. Sammy exchanges chops with Willie before Willie hits a Samoan drop onto a setting moonsault for a 2 count. I want to time out real quick from reading. If I butchered and then like reread it, I'm misreading the word. That's nothing out of the ordinary. I'm just misreading the word.
Right.
Oh. Fulton knocks Rich off the apron and tags in before Willie knocks him away, and Fulton attacks him from behind. Fulton puts Willie in his corner and tags in Sammy, who drops Willie with a headbutt before Willie hits a running Metra. I think I'm saying it right. I'm not sure. And then tags Rich in. Rich comes in and hits Sammy with right hands and a lethal injection before his super kicks Sammy out of the ring and hits a springboard crossbody. But Fulton catches him before Willie hits a flipping Stenton. Rich rolls Sammy back into the ring before Sammy gorges his eyes, and Rich counters a pile driver into a roundhouse kick. Rich hits a step up, and I cannot pronounce that word. It's the last one of the step up, and I'm going to say E because I can't pronounce it. Before Sammy and Fulton counter a Fraker Steiner into a powerbomb, Willie saves Rich before Fulton catches him and hits the end of days to Willie. Sammy then pile drivers Rich for the pin and wins.
Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing that now. He's okay. Yeah. Okay. So he was injured and then he returned. Okay. So I seen that.
Yeah, so basically, we already know OVE wins. After the match, OVE.
Yeah, not surprised.
Yeah. So after the match, OVE attacks Rich before Dreamer runs them off with a chair as well as we go to a commercial.
Well, you already know that Tommy Dreamer is an extremist, so you already know he was gonna bring out weapons.
Yeah. He's already known for the weapons, no doubt about it. It was just a matter of when he's gonna come out with the chair, I think. So because of that, that's what happens.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get asked this question. If you're wondering what's up with my hair, I dyed it 2 days ago. So my hair's a little bit out of whack. No, actually, it's intact. It's now with pink highlights. So this one is not a particular one that TNA, no, it's not TNA, but if Twitch might not have the same one, discovering that. So we get a GWN flashback match between Rosemary and Su Yung. We then have a video package where Rosemary talks about the aftermath of the Undead Realm to get to Allie at her grave. Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
No, she went to the Undead Realm to get Allie's soul back. I did catch that one, and then Allie was killed in all the midst of that, and I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's just one of those Twitch has one thing and whatever. Okay, so this one's Madison Rayne and Jordan Grace. This is for the #1 contenders match for the Knockouts Championship. For some of you don't know, and I'm surprised that they put Jordan Grace back in this a #1 contenders race again after trying to get the championship. So this one, like I said, it's Grace versus Rayne. Jordan easily overpowers Madison and backs her into a corner before tossing her around in the ring and whipping her into a corner. They go back and forth with a sunset flips for a series of 2 counts before Jordan knocks Madison out of the ring with a shoulder tackle. Jordan covers Madison for a near fall and rocks her with a forearm before hitting a senton for another near fall. Jordan swings Madison and drops her with a back elbow before hitting a backbreaker into a side slam. Jordan hits a snap suplex.
Yeah.
And a side Russian leg sweep before missing a splash off the top. Madison comes back with forearms. There.
So wait a minute, Madison Rayne won?
Madison Rayne comes back with forearms and chops before dropping her with a boot and hitting a diving crossbody for a near fall. Madison locks a choke before Jordan gets to her feet and slams her down to break the hold, but she replies it. Jordan drives her into the corner for a break. Jordan hits a swinging spit out powerbomb for a near fall before Madison hits the Curvex bomb for a near fall. Jordan then counters a reverse DDT to Grace for the drive and pin for the pin and win. So we have Jordan Grace wins the match again to get the new #1 contenders match. Sorry for blowing my nose. I was just
she just hit it. Yeah, she hit that that thing that Pentagon does. I forgot what's the name of that finisher, but yeah, she just hit it on Rain. So it's going to be Talia versus Jordan Grace.
Yeah, again. But hey, I got it. Okay, so Taya immediately attacks her new challenger after the match before Johnny distracts her, and Taya hits her from behind. Taya then beats on Jordan in the ring before smashing her face into the mat and dragging her over to the corner before they ran off by Brian Cage when Johnny starts to hit him. Hit elbow, diving elbow drop to as we go to commercial. I'm sorry for stuttering.
Right. Brian Cage comes out and saves Jordan Grace after all of that, and like Johnny, he runs off.
Yep. We get a vintage for Josh Alexander, who makes his debut next week. Yipty freaking doodah.
Yeah, but the day that Cage and Johnny cross paths again for that championship, it's gonna be over.
Oh, I probably agree with that statement.
Next we have Fala Baha, whatever. How do you say his name? Fala Baha.
Falaba.
Yeah, versus Raw Hit Raju.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read off the thing. Raw hit distracts Ba, and Rohit attacks him from behind before Ba kicks him and hits a belly-to-belly suplex. Ba gets distracted by Raw again, and Rohit capitalizes before Ba tosses him in the corner. Rohit dodging him and sending him to the ring post. Ba hits a Samoan drop and clothesline to a back elbow before hitting a running cross, and Jama distracts the referee. Raw then knocks Ba off the top, and Rohit pins him with his feet on the ropes.
Yep.
That is
dirty pin.
Yeah, that dirty one. If you don't know, that is considered a cheating way to win. And if I'm correct, you're not supposed to have your feet on the ropes while pinning.
No, you're not. But the ref didn't see it, so it counts in the book.
Yeah. Some refs are lucky enough to see it. Some may not pay attention. Pretty much it's like a way of not trying to get caught doing that.
Yeah. After the match, Scarlett Bordeaux sends the Desi Squad a message.
Oh yeah, that's right. So basically, Scarlett comes out after the match and distracts the Desi Squad before Ba lays them out and hits a running splash in the corner before Scarlett hits a running hip attack in the corner and hugs Ba as we go to commercial. We get a package of the career of Gail Kim and her retirement, and subsequent coming out of retirement to take on Tessa Blanchard at Revolution. I'm not reading crap for today. I'm sorry, guys. This is not me. Rebellion? One of them is correct.
Right.
Oh, last match.
We already talked about Eddie Edwards and Eli Drake versus LAX.
No, we mentioned about like the promo, LAX promo. We didn't talk about the last match.
Oh, okay.
So this is the last match. LAX versus Eli Drake and Eddie Edwards.
Yeah.
You have to get that, yeah. The fuck? Sorry. Conan hits Eli when he goes for a cheap shot before. I hate this. Okay, let me start. Goes for a cheap shot before the match. Before the referee ejects Conan from ringside.
Right.
I'm sorry.
No, okay. We know you're sick.
LAX sends out of the ring. No, LAX sends Eli out of the ring and focuses on Eddie as we go to commercial. We return to LAX hitting a variation of Magic Killer before Eli gets the blind tag and drops Santana before smashing his face into a turnbuckle and tagging Eddie in. I cannot get their names right now.
Alright.
Eddie, holy shit, I'm horrible today. Pushes
Eddie Edwards.
Eddie punches Santana, and Eli comes back in before Ortiz gets the tag, and Santana hits a springboard moonsault and a moonsault off the back of Ortiz. Eli comes back with a power slam, and Eddie whips Eli into Ortiz before Eli hits a backbreaker for a 2 count. Eddie headbutts Ortiz before Eli chops Yin and hits a jumping neckbreaker for a 2 count. Ortiz hits the missile drop kick, attacks Santana, who knocks Eli from the apron and hits Eddie with a whatever the effing word is into.
Yeah, after you just said all that, they go for their tag team finisher, but the Lucha Brothers come out and distract them. Eli Drake comes back in the ring and hits Ortiz with a kendo stick.
Oh yeah. That's not even in here. Oh yes it is. Yes it is. Eli hits Ortiz with a kendo stick before Eddie. I'm sorry, you guys.
For Eddie to get the pin.
Yeah, and then we have Eddie and Eli wins. Yeah, after the match, Pentagon and Phoenix powerbomb Santana through the table as we all go off the air. I truly am sorry, guys. This is not fun being sick.
No, we understand. You're sick, so really can't do much.
Yeah, I can't be worth shit today, apparently.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up. That's what happened at work today. I was just doing the same freaking thing. And I was pressing the wrong number. And it's like, oh, yo, you did this shit before. You want to rewrite it? I'm like, what the fuck? No. Like, really? What the fuck? Okay, yeah.
But yeah, wait. But yeah, Impact's on the rise. So looks like they're going back with this. Looks like the feud has been reignited with LAX and Lucha Bros.
Yes. The fun parts.
Right.
Now,
so, yeah.
I should ask for questions from the audience because apparently I'm being a fucking dumbass. Beers on me tonight. Coco's way more funnier than Coco being normal. And way more out of it. I mean, like, I was focused, but I was fucking up. Usually not ever happens. Hang on. Donovan!
Is he gone?
No, my phone says he's still here. He's muted. Okay, it's off muted.
Unmute.
Yeah, he's probably taking care of his kid, but what the fuck? Okay, while we're figuring out what's taking Donovan, or figuring out what's going on with Donovan, I'm gonna do this right now. So, so Coco.
She said questions.
Okay then.
No, Donovan, what's the questions?
Hang on, I think he's not right there right at this moment, so I'm not sure if he's there.
Hold on, let me see.
Okay. While he's doing that, very interesting show tomorrow for Coco's Corner. I have actually a few things I want to talk about. March Madness. Blackpink has a new song out. I'm actually like, I know. Or is that? Oh yeah, I'm addicted to the new song the Blackpink has come out with. A girl group in South Korea by the name of Blackpink. They're the only girl group that YG Entertainment has. They used to have 21, but they had a curse happen. Apparently, in South Korea, there's a 7-year curse where the band, which some of them actually broke it, by the names of Girls' Generation and FX. I know, they haven't broke up yet. That I'm aware. I'm still seeing. I'm gonna look on that one.
Okay.
And then I think Wonder Girls are still together. Maybe I'll have to look on them. But yeah. I can't tell if. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay then.
Yeah, I just hit Donovan up and I didn't get no. I seen that you see it, but he's still he in the call though. But like you said,
Yeah.
I guess he muted.
I know he's muted himself, but I'm not sure if he's taking care of his kid. Oh, another thing I want to talk about tomorrow. Okay. So I can't really go more much depth into this. Coco has been especially out of it this past week. Not because of the sickness. Shit went down this past week. Yeah, she came about of a certain name that she recognized, and like I said, I can't go much deep depth into it tonight, but I can do it tomorrow. I'm sorry. Long story. I can elaborate on it tomorrow on Coco's Corner. I can do it now. I mean, like, this is not Coco's Corner. I'm trying to think what else to mention. No, to expect. Are you kidding me? I'm out of Baja Blast. The freaking okay. Taco Bell didn't have freaking caramel freeze and piss because I wanted one. McDonald's doesn't have freaking Shamrock Shake. What the fuck? I can't remember. It's the Shamrock Shake for holy crap. McDonald's, and the other one is apple caramel apple. Yeah.
Okay. But really gonna see when do they are they gonna put Rosemary back in title contention? Cause
That is a good question. I want to know. Impact Wrestling. This is a major question for you guys. If you guys are watching this, can you tweet it out when they are supposed to have her return to title reign? Because I'm okay. Let me get on. I was actually about to go check Twitter.
And another thing is Gail Kim just retired. I mean, did she come out of retirement just for this one match, or is she back on Impact?
I'm assuming she's probably out of retirement for just to be Tessa Blanchard, if I'm correct. Then again, I don't know. Because they didn't really elaborate on it.
Yeah, they really didn't. All she said is, "I'm coming out of retirement for you," and then she started kicking the crap out of Tessa.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's just all that being that. I don't know the full details on that one.
Right. Do you think TJP will return?
It's to impact, yes.
If he does return, I hope they just let him be him and not trying to have him as manic again or suicide.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because I'm still upset about WWE releasing him for no reason. Their reason for releasing him is stupid.
What is the reason? I want to know.
Their reason for releasing TJP is because they felt like they had to release him.
What good does it happen if... Okay, I'm going to say this right now. WWE, you're just releasing a superstar for no freaking reason. And you're giving other companies an opportunity to have TJ Perkins. And you're here looking like, oh yeah, we don't have a better reason to let's just let him go by it, but just to say we are letting him go. It's like me saying I'm leaving without actual reasons. Like I'm leaving because I'm bored.
Exactly. I understand Hideo's asking for his release and Ty Dillinger asking for his release. Yeah, I understand him, but TJ? No. I don't understand that.
Right. Whoever decides to release him need to better come up with a better reason, because like there's
exactly
there could be some sequential more reasons than we wanted to release him because we have nothing better to do with him, or we're bored with him. That's pretty much what it is. It's, WWE, you're bored with TJ Perkins, so you have nothing better to do to just release him instead of trying out Raw, trying out SmackDown, giving him a title shot to one of those shows.
Or put another title on 205 because not everybody can go after the main title.
Yeah, WWE, you're pretty much saying you're bored. You don't want TJ Perkins anymore. So you're releasing him to a company who probably will find more use than you can. And funny thing is, watch, TNA might grab him and freaking do a better job with him than you could. AEW will grab him and do something better with him than you can.
TJP already said, if it were up to me, he would never go anywhere else. He would stay in WWE. Like, that was his dream job. That was also Rich Swan's dream job. But what happened to Rich Swan? They suspended him, and then all of a sudden, 5 minutes later, they released him.
Yes.
On his birthday, not to question. On his birthday.
Yeah. That's a pretty fucked up birthday gift. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. You're fired.
Yeah. It's just stupid. Like, you could have waited after, like, a day after his birthday to do it. Again, if it was a day after his birthday.
Man, but on his birthday, nah.
No.
Well, they did fire CM Punk on his wedding day. So
that's even worse. Birthdays and weddings should not be the ones that, oh, you have the major gift of being fired. That's not cool.
Yeah, that is not cool at all.
I can't even do better. I could have probably released CM Punk to AEW 3 days after he gets married, or 3 weeks after.
Well, now he don't want nothing to do with pro wrestling now.
I wonder why. Oh my gosh.
He doesn't want nothing to do with pro wrestling.
Yeah, after probably what WWE did to him, I wouldn't imagine him not wanting to do it.
Man.
Freaking crazy.
Oh yeah, those were like the kind of 2 releases I was real salty about. Rich Swans, because ain't the person supposed to be proven guilty before you just be guilty and then you get released?
Oh, right. Plus, probably that there was not enough evidence, besides the 2 people to figure out what the situation is or something. I'm not sure what the whole deal was, what happened. I think they had it covered, and WWE was like, whatever. I think it was a mutual one, too, for Rich and WWE. I'm not sure. No, I think
everybody.
No, I take that back.
Really
It's WWE.
It was mutual for everybody.
I take that back. It's fucking Miss Eva Marie. You know what? What got me the most about Eva Marie? And I'm gonna say this right now. the duration of her after her release from no, the duration of her being away from the WWE after her suspension, we didn't have no update on her.
No, we didn't.
Now,
No,
we didn't have an update on is she coming back? What was going on? We had to wait until after Total Divas to find out what situation with Eva Marie. They could have released a one quick statement while she's on Total Divas saying that after the season's over with, Eva Marie will no longer be with WWE, or we are currently looking at a possible
replacement for Eva Marie.
Yeah. Because we didn't have nothing from WWE from that, we didn't know if she's coming back. We didn't know.
Oh, she's coming back now. She's in talks with WWE for a return.
Oh, great. No, I mean, like, at the time.
At the time, we didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, and that was a bad image on the WWE, especially her, because for that duration, from, like, when she was announced that she had that suspension to right after Total Divas, we didn't have nothing. We didn't know what was going on.
Nothing at all.
Now, if it was me, I would have released a statement saying that we are currently in a position of trying to replace her temporarily or whatever. Can't give any more information out until after Total Divas.
Then a whole lot of people are like, okay, that was fair. At least they informed us.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
No, they didn't say nothing.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people will agree on this statement that WWE fucked up on not releasing that statement. Because they chose not to say anything instead of sitting down and saying we need to come up with a statement for the fans, so they're not looking at us of wondering why Eva Marie is not doing anything in the WWE besides Total Divas. Because that duration of the time she was still with the WWE,
yeah,
they could have used her for something. They could have done something with her.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that she wasn't like a good wrestler at the time, but you could have helped her.
Yeah, or kind of had a way of saying like, we still have her, but right now we're looking into figuring out a new position for her. And you need to also inform the fans. Despite some of them might not like her, you still have to freaking inform us. Because not only that we can look at WWE and say, oh, nice going, but we can't say WWE fucked Eva Marie more than Eva Marie screwed herself over.
Right.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, and you should feel that way. I'm gonna question it. WWE is not gonna be like, oh no, WWE. Why would you say this about WWE? You're wrong. WWE would never do that. Now, WWE has done some mess up stuff.
Yeah, this is practically one of them. They did not release anything about Eva Marie when they should have. Like, it doesn't have to go into any details. It could have been like, we're looking at the replacement. That's it. All right, we will let you know about more after of what we're going to do with her.
Exactly.
Another thing that they fucked up. Owen Hart. They let a death happen. They barely informed us of what was going on. Not stop the show, but kept continuing. Why? Because WWE doesn't want to lose out money for that fact that they actually had a death happen in front of people.
Right.
And I don't think WWE wants me to continue on the list. But I'm going to throw those two out there because we all know those two happened. And WWE fucked up on that.
Yeah, they did, but it's just WWE. It's got to get better. Hopefully it does get better. I mean, they've been cracking down hard about bringing the superstars back if they have concussions.
Yes, thankfully. But they also have to start realizing we're going to have to figure out other alternatives, even if it's to the point where we have to replace whomever just to take it to an extreme, to be careful of what we're doing. Or if they also probably need someone who can watch the show and say what went wrong. Because there is a point where there's so much flaws into one show that WWE can have that one person who can watch it from a fan's view and say, this could be wrong or this could be different. And the major one is stop redoing a match that was happened last week or X amount of weeks in a row.
Right.
Majorly.
Yeah. Give them something new that they haven't seen.
Yeah. Like, I could do it better. I could have, like, the people who haven't had a match. Give them a match. For the hell of it.
Right.
That's like fresh breath of air.
And have like call ups for for 205 Live stars because y'all called up Mustafa Ali. Don't stop there because y'all see that okay he did his time in 205 and he showed that he is good enough for the main roster.
Yeah, another one is like with the tag team belts for the females.
Well, they were supposed to do tag team titles because they had Hideo with Akira, they had Nice with Gulak, they had Swan with Alexander, but then they just scrapped the plans for the Cruiserweight tag team titles to come.
Right. But the thing is the females. You guys have Bayley and Sasha defending on Raw and SmackDown. Where's NXT?
Right, I was upset about that, but they are feuding with the Sky Pirates on NXT. They should have been added to this WrestleMania match.
Yes.
But I guess since Beth Phoenix was coming back, they probably changed plans.
Right. But if they retain WWE, make it a priority that they face the NXT people before you continue feuding with or having on main rosters. Have at
really
least
all brands, NXT UK, because I'm sure there is like some NXT UK tag team females in the division.
Yes, I think what I mean is like have the NXT people first, because you're kind of making it look like Bayley and Sasha are only going after Raw and SmackDown, and not enough of NXT. Let NXT show that they have been on NXT, even if it's twice. Let us see that damn matches from NXT. Damn it! No, because you never know.
I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see Sasha and Bayley versus the Sky Pirates. Sasha and Bayley versus two halves of the Four Horsewomen. Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir.
Yeah, it's the fact that we've seen that title defend on Raw SmackDown. Damn it. Set them on NXT for a few matches and then decide whether or not to bring NXT people on the main roster.
Because Triple H wants to do away with the call up word.
True. Well, then again, let's bring NXT people up. Like, they not have to be call-ups, but for the females, just bring them up and have them face Bayley and Sasha for the titles.
Exactly.
It works. When's the win-win situation? You're letting them come up to Raw or SmackDown, face them for the titles, and then they get their chance to be shown that they are competitors in the WWE. We might not know them, but hey, we get the experience of knowing them at the time.
Right. I think, after tonight, after NXT TakeOver New York, Only two people is really getting called up, and we will find out those two people where they're gonna be landing, either SmackDown or Raw,
Well,
along with the other ones.
right. But if it was me, if if they're gonna have that, I'm gonna scrap the. I'm literally gonna scrap the NXT call ups and just say you're getting called. You're gonna head into their main roster, and then but have the females start coming to the roster just to face Bailey and Sasha for the titles to show
Exactly.
show the world that yes, we have NXT people that are pretty fucking good. Here's proof.
Well, yeah, well, NXT makes stars, and then the main roster just really just makes them an afterthought.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If I was doing it, I would have the NXT girls go up, face Sasha and Bailey for the title. Have them come back, see if they need improvement, and go from there.
Exactly. And that's what a whole lot of these wrestlers, that's what a whole lot of these superstars want to do. Like Ty Dillinger, before he got released, he asked to go back down to NXT.
What the? See, I can actually outsmart them. Because, like, I could have had. Because if they asked me that, I'm like, go right ahead. If you need improvement, you know where to go.
Yeah. And I feel like that Ty Dillinger was saying, maybe I do need some improvement, but then again, maybe I don't, but still, because he was having a good time down at NXT, and everybody loved him. He got way over with the crowd.
Yeah, but I think what it is we need to start having these superstars have a fallback or something to fall back on in case of improvements. We can't just have them go to the main roster and say, "Oh, we need an improvement. Can we go back to NXT?" and get told no? Because some of them may need to know something that they don't have.
Right.
And I think that's how it felt. Like, hell, they didn't even do anything with Eva Marie after the suspension.
No, not really. They didn't do nothing with her.
Yeah.
I mean, other than her having wardrobe malfunctions.
Yeah, that was her only the fucking storyline she had. They didn't properly have her fully trained in NXT, and I felt like she first went on television, just not caring enough to have the proper training, and then fucked her over.
Yeah.
They were quick to give her the spotlight, and what happened? She didn't get the training she needed.
No, but it did help. It did help her, and that's what she said too. She only got into WWE to get the fame to make eyes be on her from on the other side of things.
Yeah.
Like the TV shows and the movies.
Yeah, but I think also too is she also needs to if they're going to have it, they need her to have more practice.
Right.
So it's just not looking like she's there just for fame and then not have the practice or training for it. So something went wrong in that direction. WWE, something went wrong.
Well, yeah, a whole lot of things WWE does with superstars. Some of their directions did go wrong.
Right. And some of them we saw with our own eyes. Sorry to say. Impact Wrestling. Look what they're doing right now. Their storylines makes hell of more fun to watch. Matches. They're not repeats.
No, they're not. The way they really involved a death and actually killing off Allie in Impact. That was pretty interesting.
Yes, because we didn't expect that's a good way. Oh, not a best way, but it's a way of saying she's about to leave. This is the only way we can think of instead of trying to get old Allie back, and then Allie doesn't want to stay. Why not just try to get help her find a way out? So let's find might be the way we want it to go.
Right.
So this is the obstacle we have to take. So but we're gonna try to do it in a way of easing somehow, and show that yes, death happens this way too to some to people who don't know.
Yeah.
It's also educational for that. But it's not appropriate, but this is a lesson learned. Kids, don't do it.
Right.
And if you're planning on doing it in the near future, I recommend don't. Because they're going to end up fighting you. One way or another. Unless it's cruises, then that shit's crazy. That shit crazy.
About the Ultimate X match, I don't think Johnny Impact should have won that one. I was rooting for Dante Fox.
Wait. That one does. How is Johnny Impact in that one?
No, he won. He won at United We Stand. Johnny Impact won the Ultimate X match, so he has a future X Division title match.
That's weird. It didn't show on Fight Flight or whatever it's the Fightful or whatever.
Yeah, he has a future X Division title match. If Rich Swann is still the champion, then it's gonna be against Rich Swann. But the way looks like Rich Swann might have to defend that title against one of the OVE guys again, probably Madman Fulton.
Oh well. So.
Donovan, you there?
I'm assuming that this just released. I don't know if this is correct. If you haven't heard the news yet, Portland icon Playboy Buddy Rose will be inducted to the legendary wing of the WWE Hall of Fame this year. Actually, I have to look that up.
Playboy?
That's a rumor. Until I have proof that he is going in. That is a rumor.
Okay. Well, let's hope WWE does good with this Japanese superstar because they just signed Kushida.
Okay. It does not say. So that one is not. Let's just see. Professional. Let's see. Doesn't say. I looked it up on Google. It does not say he is getting anything. So Portland Wrestling. Kind of wish he had a backstory, back line of it, like who experienced it. So basically, who don't know this particular wrestler, he is a American professional wrestler. He wrestled primarily for AWA, WWF, and for promoter Don Owen in PNW, Pacific Northwest Wrestling. So basically, we known him. He retired until 2005. He started wrestling in 1973. But this one is particularly different. So we knew he had. Some of you don't know he had struggled with his weight since late 80s. Experienced problems with blood sugar, diabetes. Yeah, this one didn't come out well. So listen to this one. On April 28th, 2009, Rose was found dead in his home in Vancouver, Washington by his wife. The medical examiner pretty much said his death was two natural causes. Oh, it looks like Donovan left.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyone who knows that, or is known of this wrestler, and might not know why he hasn't been heard of, or what's going on with him. That's the reason why. Then again, it's Wikipedia, so that might not be fully correct. So do not quote me on that. But it is incorrect. I feel like there's some information that is incorrect. Okay, let's see.
Well.
Oh, he said. Oh, he saw the thing, but. If we don't have any questions, I'll give him a few more. I will give him a few more minutes before I say final thoughts and going off the air.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do that and then him ended up having questions for us. Sort of say.
Yeah, so tomorrow, G1, and then Sunday, WrestleMania. 7 hours. 7 to 8 hours.
Oh, it's freaking 8 hours of work and then I have to come home with.
7 to 8 hours for WrestleMania.
Oh, wow. That's like so difficult. I mean, like, I have to work, so I can't watch it. But then again,
you already know the group gonna keep you posted.
True, definitely. If I can't get to it, I know the lovely resolution will keep me noted on everything and anything that I need to know.
Yeah. The 3 kickoff matches is the 2 battle royals and then the cruiserweight championship match.
How the fuck did two of the battle royals that are? Oh.
Because you got the women's WrestleMania battle royal that they're bringing back, and then you got the 6th annual Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Wait. Is this women's battle royal for becoming the Miss WrestleMania?
I guess it's for the trophy that Naomi won last year.
Okay. I wasn't sure because that one point of not one, but like a few years ago, we had Miss WrestleMania that Vicky Guerrero created, and I wasn't sure if they stopped and then we're bringing that back.
Right. Well.
So I'm actually glad that they stopped with it because what's the point of calling a diva Miss WrestleMania and you have an old guy be called Mr. WrestleMania besides Shawn Michaels? Sort of say.
Right.
But yeah, other than that,
I mean, yeah, so we got 3 kickoff matches. Cruiserweight Championship match shouldn't be on the kickoff show, but it happens.
right, RNG versus Sheet. Okay. Man, freaking, League has so many playoffs going on in my world.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous.
Man.
No, they have like so many of these, LPL, LCK, LCL, OPL, LCS, LEC.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's so many of them. LCS was known as NALCS, EU LCS, but EU LCS became LEC, and NALCS just dropped NA, just becoming LCS.
Dang.
Yeah, it's just information. So much freaking stuff. And funny thing is LCL is the only team that has an all-female team. Kid you not. If you look up Bay Victus, their top leader is I can't is something, but I can't. It starts with an I. Can't pronounce it.
Female football team?
No, all League of Legends female team. Their jungle, I think it's Triana. I can't tell if it's mid laner. It definitely is Violet Berry. Support is triggered with the one, not with the I.
Okay.
Let's see.
All League of Legends female champions, or no, female teams.
Triana's bot lane. Okay, I'm gonna try if it. Okay, Mario is jungler. Integration is top lane. Violet Fairy is mid lane. Triana is bot laner. Support is triggered. Anna Coat is support sub. So is Donhell is also support.
Okay.
Haruft. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. She is Haruft is bot sub or sub bot.
Right.
Before they were a guys team, but they dropped off all the guys and switched it to all girls. And they had a guy coach, but he left for another Two Dragon Army. So I do not. Matter of fact, I don't know who's their coach currently.
Right. Donovan still ain't hit me back.
Okay. So. Triana is also their manager. Manips is their general managers.
Right.
So they do not have a head coach at all.
They don't have a head coach.
No, they don't have. Yeah, they Ruin. It was their coach or head coach, but then he left on March 11th. But they don't have a coach right now, as it stands. They're playing without a coach.
You gotta have a coach.
Yeah, they had needed one. Eventually they'll find one, but right now I don't know what the fuck is going on with Victus, but
right.
Okay, we're gonna get to final thoughts because Donovan's not reaching back to us about the questions.
He's not responding.
Yeah, so let's get to final thoughts and get out of the hell out of here.
Final thoughts is Impact's on a roll. Really looking forward to see what they do with Rosemary going forward after her feud with Su Young is over. Rick Swan looks like he's still got to deal with OVE. Can't wait till Brian Cage gets his hands on Johnny Mundo again. And the Lucha Bros look like they running over the tag team division right now.
Alright, my final thoughts is there's so much shit I'm going to try to talk about. Hopefully I get back in time to talk about it. Coco's going to have a little great 8-hour shift.
And hopefully you get better soon.
Yes, thank you. And for the people at Castbox, if you're saying get better soon, Coco, thank you. I can't read it. And a person who was supposed to read it or send the comments never did. So, I'm sorry. I really am sorry for how I acted with me not being there.
It ain't your fault. It's not your fault. Sickness happens to people.
Yeah. It's
can't do nothing about it.
Right. Let's see. And then the major thing is Coco needs to tell you guys about what happened during the week. But this week is so special because Coco did not expect a certain someone to come back from being gone for X amount of months. Motherfucker, I'm not gonna reveal his name because it's not time yet. Oh. If you want to talk to me afterwards, I can tell you everything that happened, Emai. So yeah, and Coco has a new hair color. If you can't tell, pink's in there. I will not dye my whole hair pink. No, it will be too pinky. Highlights, I can definitely do it.